We have different, 4 different types of liquids, textures that we have, consistencies that we have. So the first one would just be regular water, as we all know. Another word for this is thin liquids, and obviously because it's thinner. So now what I'm gonna go over, I have a thickening agent here, a thicken. You can get it from any pharmacy, and usually the provider is gonna supply this. And that's what we're gonna use to thicken liquids to different textures. So I have a measuring cup here, just to make sure that we are following the instructions to achieve the recommended consistency. So the standard will be 4 ounces. I think I'm gonna use 4 ounces for each of the glasses. I try to get different glasses so that I have so we can kind of make a difference between each of the ones that we're making. So this is 4 ounces. And I have fork. I like to use forks because they kind of make it easier to mix the liquids and we don't have lumps in them. All right, so what we're going for, we're gonna make, we have our first one, which is just regular water. No need to worry about that. We're gonna make nectar thickened liquids. I have instructions in the on the box, just in case you forget. It's about 4 teaspoons. So I'm gonna put, it's 3.5 to 4, just because sometimes if the client is not gonna drink it right away, when it sits, it kind of gets a little thicker and heavier than it should be. So to be on the safe side, I like to put like just a little bit less than 4, just so that we have a little bit of room and allow the clients to be able to have time to drink it and maintain the consistency. So here is our nectar thickened liquid. So what I wanted to do is just show you, I mean, something like this, someone who is on nectar thickened liquid can drink it, is guava nectar that I really like. So I took a little bit of it so we can make a comparison. I'm gonna pour it side by side. I put it in a cup with our nectar drink so we can look at the difference between the two. And you see the thickness is the same. So this is what we're looking for when we're doing nectar thickened liquids. All right. Okay, so the first one we did is here for water, nectar thickened. So now we're gonna go to honey thickened. And for this one, I mean, they call it like moderately thick, but that's honey thickened. And it says 4.5 to 5.5 teaspoons. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start thickening that. And I brought a little bit of honey so that we can compare the thickness. So that's 2, 3, and this is 4 ounces that we're using, just to be exact. 4 and 5. Okay, we have 5. So I'm gonna stir it pretty well so it's all evenly spread, because the last thing we want is to have lumps in it. It has to be like this. And I wanted to show you something. Okay, so now we are going to do our last one, which is pudding thickened. I have a cup of pudding here that I opened just for comparison. And then we need to put, it says 5 teaspoons to 2 tablespoons. So I'm just gonna use the tablespoons and mix it up. And this is the pudding. Voilà. There, perfect. Boom, boom. All right, so that's how pudding thickened should be. Thank you.